Hey, hi, I'm Calamity, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I just finished Sketchbook 14, and so I wanted to show it to you because, you know, Sketchbook tour, wow. So these are the stickers I have on the front, Sparco and a dinosaur. You'll see them later on, and I'll show you some of the other stickers I made. If you want to buy some, please let me know. So yeah, let's get into it. So this is the first page, and I don't like to do the first page first because it's scary, and I like to show like my best work at the front instead of my worst work, you know. So it just says a bit about the sketchbook, and yeah. This was for a contest that Maddie did a while back. I don't know what it was, but I'll link the video up there. I didn't end up using this design. I like that bear cloud. That's kind of cool. This was for Inktober. I never actually finished Inktober, and I never inked anything. I only got 2 sketches in. This was the second day of Inktober. Again, really boring. This was my first OC. When I was like 12, 13 maybe, I started drawing seriously, and I drew every day for I think 3 weeks, just to try and like get good, you know. And so this was the first day of that, and I'll show that picture right there. This is a space page that I'm turning into stickers right now and adding some new space designs, so it's going to be like a sticker set. So if you guys want, I'll open a shop. These were some clouds, but someone at my school said something mean about them when they saw me drawing them, and so I don't like it anymore. These are some characters from a comic my sister and I wanted to make that we never actually made. His name's Cooper, Cassidy, and Elliot. And I think the story was that they went to a summer camp. I wanted to redraw my profile picture a while ago, and so I was trying to think of ideas. All these are so ugly. And then this was from more recently. I was in biology, and I wanted to draw my hand, and I was bored, and so I drew designs, not on my hand. I had art block, as you can tell. Here's some Watercolor Pumpkins. I think they're cute. I like that one. He's kind of groovy. I think that was my favorite though, because it has depth, you know. This is the ghost house. I think I drew this on Halloween. It's just a silly little thing. I like her pose. I had art block again, as you can tell from that incredibly dynamic and beautiful pose. Let's see, I got bored when me and my family were watching the movie, and so I drew that. And the rest of these things. Here, this is for a video. I wanted to, a while ago in one of my older sketchbooks, I drew a Harry Potter OC. So what I want to do is I want to like redraw it every year for like every year of like in the books, you know. It's kind of dumb, but I like it. So I was sketching out like different hair designs, different clothes, animals, pets, braids. That was continued for poses. I don't know why I chose this hair. I think I'm gonna change that. This is a Spider-Man page that never really went anywhere, but I mean, kind of cool. I think I was watching Spider-Man. These are just random scraps. I was trying to draw a profile picture and I couldn't think of anything good. Okay, alright. This is something really important that you need to know about me. Lightning McQueen is my idol. I love Lightning McQueen. He's my favorite. He's always been my favorite and will forever be my favorite. I can't even say it. Oh my gosh. I can't express how much I love Lightning McQueen. But so I put him on here and then I drew him down here. And I also had art block. So there's a dinosaur and a mushroom, and I was trying to draw a profile picture again. And my friend was drawing a side profile a couple days ago, and he wanted me to try and draw one because he wanted to know if he was bad or good. And so I drew one, and it turned out he was bad. My friend wanted me to do concept art for a character she wanted to make. I was at a sleepover and we had, I don't know what material this is, but we were drawing on it and sticking it to each other, so that's what that is. And then just some scraps, and I found that. We're not gonna talk about that. So, the same friend that was trying to draw the side profile, he's one of my best friends, right? And he sits next to me in art, and we always draw things on each other's paper, and he gives me a lot of drawings that he draws, because he doesn't want them. So I have this whole collection of wonderful drawings that he has given me, and then I drew this one. Alright, this was a realism study. I found girls on Pinterest and I drew them. I love that. Like, that's kind of cool. And then, let's put that away. That's the wrong page. Okay, I had art block, so I was drawing wolves. Alright, this is a fan art page. I made a short about it. I'll link it up there. And yeah, I drew this. This was a redraw of something I did a long time ago, so I thought that was kind of cool. And I used to really like this page, but someone said something kind of had a critique on it that wasn't very, not constructive. It was just criticizing. So now I do not like this page because I feel bad about myself. That's some hair. I like these watercolor streaks. That's cool. I think this is when I got into watercolor. These are some plants. I want to paint my wall with plants on it, and I know what plants to paint, and I still haven't done it. So I'm just coming up with some designs. I like this one a lot, and that one too. Kind of cool. This was a study of some noses, and from afar it looks kind of nice, but if you look closer at it, any of them, they're just all really bad. This one, the same friend drew an alien in the nose, which was pretty cool. This was related to the unconstructive criticism on the fan art page. I was just feeling really sad about it and bad, so I drew princess dresses and flowers because that's my favorite thing to draw. This was also relating to the fan art page. I learned nothing from this. This is some hair. I was showing my sister how I draw hair. Cause she was asking me questions. Oh, okay. These are the first designs for Penny and Rory, and they look so different from this now, which is kind of funny. Did it digitally, and then I taped it in my sketchbook. And there's just a little blurb about it. So basically their story is they're best friends and they go on this huge adventure because it's the last summer they're ever gonna have together. These are more characters for that story. Oh, I'm gonna talk about this. This is Diego. I love Diego. He's my favorite. He's a photographer. I may be changing his design completely. I'll show you the design later on that might be his new design, but he's a photographer and he's super fake and I love him. That's Angela. That's an old man. That's Emily, Rowan, and Andreas. And I'll show you, I may be getting rid of Emily, but they're Zia's younger siblings. And I think Zia's in this sketchbook, I don't know. That's me. I took a picture of myself and drew it because I was bored. There's Sean and Greg. And then just some other. My sister's OC, and that's my sister's other OC. And I'll link her channel up there. Go subscribe because she's better at art than me. Thanks, car. Not like I'm recording. There's some mapping for my comic. I like that. This is so rough. It's kind of dumb. Okay, we need to talk about this. So this is Dr. Grub. Dr. Grub is my alter ego. If I were a superhero, I would be Dr. Grub. Dr. Grub is a psychologist, and he is a grub. Need I say more? Oh my gosh, I wrote a poem in English class because I had to, and I had to add a picture, so this was a rough sketch of the character in the poem. Here is also for that Harry Potter video, just more designs. I like that owl. That owl's pretty cute. And I like that hair. It's kind of nice. I'm getting better at drawing braids. Here's Penny and Rory, but on random pieces of paper. I drew this with a pen in like 5 seconds because I was bored and wanted to see how fast I could go. I don't know why her neck is so long. But yeah, that's like the little mushroom turtle I keep drawing. I love it. The mushroom turtle. This was for Spanish class, and so I drew Rory on it, and then I drew Penny later on. This is for my Halo animatic. Go check it out up there. My sister has like this Disney calendar, and she gives me all of the like cool art. So that's why I keep taping stuff in here. That was the finished drawing for that poem I wrote about, which my English teacher now thinks I am a great artist because of this drawing. And I think it's so funny because this is such a bad drawing. And I had to do like another English project where I was drawing something. I'm like, okay, my drawing's really bad. Like, are you gonna judge me on my art? And she's like, well, I think you're a great artist. I'm like, this is all you've seen. You really think I'm good because of this? Like, it was funny. That was also for the project. I drew an anime eye as a joke. Dinos, I made these into stickers, you guys. Like, yeah. So yeah. If you want any, again, let me know. But yeah. Okay, this is interesting because the first 3 I was really bored in, I think it was in algebra, and so I drew these, and then I drew these when I didn't care and just wanted to finish the sketchbook, so they're really bad. So the first half are good and the second half is bad. That's Navi. I'll link that video up there. And then that's Barry. He's my best friend. Like, forget everyone else I've ever talked about because he's my new best friend. This was a ribbon practice I had to do for art class with colored pencils because I had to do a ribbon project. But yeah, I was just practicing. And yeah, we had 3 days to finish our practice, and I finished in the second day, so that was really nice because I just got to draw. These are some crazy stickers. These are random things I drew at school, except for this one. This one was the backing of this sticker. That. And I used the sticker on the front of my sketchbook, and I taped it in here and drew a little car. I think it's funny. And then I drew some awkward mushrooms in algebra, and then this is for art class, and it's just tracing paper, and I had to trace this onto a piece of paper, which I then painted. It was a yucky project, so I'm not going to show you, but those are my mushrooms. I love this page. So I just like drew people and faces out of shapes, you know? It's an exercise that people talk about. I think I wrote something, yeah.
I drew this in English because English sucks. Wanted to practice facial diversity while maintaining style, yet they all look the same. I like it though. The girl next to me is very irritating and I want her device to die inconveniently.
Wow, I feel really strongly about that, didn't I? So yeah, a motorcycle and a donut. I like this. I don't know what this is, but I like it. And then that's the kid from that Vine that goes iridocyclitis. That was fun. I like that one. That's cute. Cute carrot. These were for the stickers. I made some mistakes while I was spraying, and so I identified what I did wrong, and I wrote them on here so I can remember. These were the plants I drew in my second room renovation vlog. I'll link it up there. And I just think I love this page. It's so nice. They're my plants, Adrian, August, and Allie. Alright, these are my best friends in the whole wide world. That's us. That's me. And so I drew them. Okay, this is important. This is Sparco. This was the start of something incredible. So Sparco is a cow. He is a sparkle cow, and he is, according to one of my best friends, he's a cow capable of knocking out Mike Tyson with one punch. And so he's really strong, and I made a sticker of him. He's also a member of the Beam team. If it weren't for Sparco, the Beam team would not exist, so he's important. But yeah, so I have a Sparco sticker. If you would like your own Sparco sticker, let me know down in the comments. Alright, next page. This is Penny. You've seen her a lot in a lot of videos. I'll link one of them up there. But I love Penny. She's so cute. So that's her clothes. And I love her bag. I don't know how I came up with this idea, but it's like a little monster bag. It's so cute. Like, I wish I had that bag. I'd bring it everywhere. Why aren't we funding this? Okay, so this is the design that I kind of want to... Oh no, yeah. Alright, this is the design that I want to give Diego. Like, I want to change Noah into Diego. Or maybe change Diego into Noah. I don't know. But I just think he looks so cool. I got this from a TikTok on Pinterest, and it was like you shuffle your playlist, and then whatever the song is, like, corresponds to his clothes or his personality and the color scheme or whatever. So it was super fun. And then this is Jenny Laura England. I got her idea from a generator, and it gave me like an incredibly detailed biography of her life and everything, so that was really fun. She likes stealing candy from babies. That's one of her hobbies, so that was really good. This is Rory. You've seen Rory. He's in videos with Penny. I'll link the other one up there. I don't know what this page is, but I like the color scheme. It's nice. He doesn't have orange hair. I was trying to make it brown, but it looks orange. And he has a stuffed fish. Okay, so this is Kathy. Kathy's also really important. I did her for a challenge on Pinterest from one of my friends. And her name is Catherine Furlong. And we came up with her name because she's obsessed with Kermit the Frog, right? And because of copyright, he's Kenneth the Toad from now on. But she's Catherine Furlong because Kermit starts with a K and Frog starts with an F, so Catherine starts with a K. You know, you get it. I was on a FaceTime with my best friend, so we came up with that. And he said, actually I'll get to that later, but she has the power to know the answer to any question, but she doesn't use her power like at all because she's super lazy and likes to sleep, so she's could basically be passing all of her classes with 100s, but she's lazy and sleeps through all of them and doesn't give any effort into anything, so she's failing. And so she's like the first member in the Beam team, kind of, and all of the members of the Beam team have like really inconvenient powers. So that's Kathy. And my friend said she knows the answer to every question, but can she pay her taxes? And I just thought that was really an interesting concept. So here's the official Beam team page. There's Kathy and Sparco. And then this is Jermaine. He's the second member, and he has really bright lights coming out of his feet, and they're kind of hot, so because of that, he wears, like, giant boots, because it's annoying, you know. So that's his inconvenient power, and he becomes best friends with Kathy. They meet up in detention because he watches anime all the time and doesn't pay attention, and she just sleeps. So they're both failing all their classes, so they meet up in detention, and they have to do their homework, and so Kathy, knows all the answers, obviously, because she's actually putting effort into it now, and so Jermaine finds out about her power and tells her about his power, and they form a superhero team. That's ship art of them because I ship them. I don't know about you, but, you know, quality. They're on my banner. Well, all of them are on my banner. And then they meet two more people. This is Eddie. Eddie produces bread whenever he's happy. Like, if he's happy, if he likes something, if he likes someone, bread. You know, and they're different types of bread. But that's how he gets put in detention is, you know, there's bread everywhere. This is Taylor. And Taylor, her inconvenient power is that everybody likes her, which sucks because she's an introvert and doesn't really like people, and they stress her out. So, she sees the Beam team all working together to figure out their powers in detention, and she uses her powers of charm to get the teachers to let her hang out in detention as a service project. So she hangs out with them, becomes friends with them, and they help her to control her power. And this is Kenneth, that's Sparco, that's all of them together. So yeah, that's the Beam team. I've been working on it with one of my cousins. He came up with some of the ideas, some of the designs, and I came up with the other half. So it's been a group effort. But yeah, they're on my banner. Here's the speed paint. Alright, so at my school, the day before spring break, we had a half day, and so I was sitting in algebra and we weren't doing anything, so I draw a lot in algebra. But I was drawing in algebra, what the Beam team was doing before spring break. Kathy's sleeping, Jermaine's watching anime, Eddie's reading about bread, and Catherine charmed the teachers into letting her go home, so she went and hung out with Sparco. They played Mario Kart, you know? Like, it was kind of a, I want to go home, here's what they're doing, you know? These are my dinos. I just got a new dinosaur named Lemon. She's my only girl, and I made a short about that on my shorts channel, which is brand new, so please go check it out. I'll link it up there. But yeah, so Lemon, and I just kind of didn't really put a lot of effort into this because I wanted to finish the sketchbook. These, again, I was itching to finish the sketchbook, so I went on Pinterest and I drew random things that I found. This is my favorite. I also drew the Burger Bing sign, as well as a burger made out of donuts, like there were 2 donuts as instead of a bun, you know, shopping cart. It's fun. And then my dad wanted me and my sister to go outside, so I brought my sketchbook and I drew plants. It was a modified contour, which is basically where you look mainly at the thing you're drawing and only look down at your paper every now and then, so you get a more realistic sketch, but it's not like scribbles, you know. So I drew some plants and I watercolored it. And this is the final page, and I drew all of my OCs on it, so there's... And when I drew this page, I was on 4 hours of sleep, and I had eaten nothing but sugar and 2 pieces of pizza that day. So it's really messy. So there's, I think that's Kathy, there's Jermaine, Eddie, Taylor, Penny, Rory, and Zia. And I realize Zia is not in the sketchbook. She's going to be in the next sketchbook so much because I love her. That one of the videos she's in that I haven't linked yet. So yeah, that's Zia. And I said, yay, it's over. So yeah, that's the last page. And I'm so excited because I got a new sketchbook. It just got here. So that's going to be the next video probably, is I'm going to decorate the cover. So I'm really excited for that. And I hope you liked this really messy, dumb sketchbook tour. Please let me know if you want stickers. And I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
Iridocyclitis.